Richard Southern joins us to chat about a few of the day's most interesting stories. And Richard, we'll soon have a new set of emojis available at our fingertips.
Yay, new emojis. There's a consortium, Maleeha, that comes up with these, so all the phone manufacturers can get on board. And they showed off the new emojis this year. I'm going to show you some. First off, if you've ever needed it, there's the shaking head emoji. What would I'm thinking, what, kind of confused maybe? How do you interpret that, Maleeha?
I feel like this would really define how I feel most of the time. So I love it. I think a lot of people will be able to relate to this one, where you're like, wait, where am I? What am I? Actually, to be honest, it's because I'm pregnant. So Richard, I feel like this is perfect for me right now. I like it.
Look at that. I love it. There's also a duck emoji. Our producer might put it down as duck. I think it might be a goose. I don't know. Either way, that's another one that's coming. And finally, there's 3 new shades of heart, blue, gray, and pink. Apparently, the pink heart was one of the top requested emojis. Vegetables in the form of peas and ginger, and artifacts, cultural artifacts like maracas, also coming to your next emoji update, Maleeha.
I'm a huge fan of emojis, so the more we have, the happier I am, Richard.
I'm with you on that. Love them.
Now it's Friday, and that means some people will be kicking back and enjoying an adult beverage, but maybe that's not such a good thing. Richard.
No, there's 2 interesting studies on alcohol. One out of Britain said that those under 40 shouldn't have more than a shot glass of beer a day. Can you imagine? That's only like a tiny drop. Or more than 2 tablespoons of wine. Who drinks just 2 tablespoons of wine? Maleeha, a separate report out of the University of Washington says no amount of alcohol is healthy for those younger than 40. If you're older than 40, though, little bit is good, helps your cardiovascular health, apparently. One guy who maybe didn't get the boozing up message is this guy. It's a Wisconsin man who found his way this week into the Guinness Book of World Records by this unusual talent he has of sticking Coca-Cola cans to his face, Maleeha.
That is so weird, but cool, kind of interesting. I'm wondering what's inside his cheeks for him to be able to do that. And as for that study, I don't know if anyone's going to be listening, Richard. I don't see any teaspoons or tablespoons out at anyone's table, that's for sure.
No, I'll do that by the magnitude of like 100.
Now, Richard, a Texas weatherman got a little too close to the story he was reporting on this week.
I wanted to show you this because you do a great job doing weather at times here on CityNews for us. So a local Houston news station was doing the weather report, and they were talking about the risk of blackouts when something very apropos happened. Take a look.
You get a big draw on that electric demand, and it looks like we may have just switched over to generator power. Our lights just went out. 104 in Huntsville. It is excessive heat in College Station.
How weird is that, huh?
Pretty weird. But he kept going, and that's what you have to do, right? You got to just keep going.
Yeah, but you kind of want that to happen. It was kind of perfect TV magic in a way, don't you think?
The timing was just impeccable.
Just like your timing's impeccable, Maleeha.
Oh, thank you, Richard. And it's always such a pleasure hearing what you have to say. Always such fun stories. So thank you so much, and have a great weekend.
Wonderful weekend to you. We'll see you soon.
For sure. We'll talk to you again on Monday.